again. We're outside for another adventure. Today we're going to make a dream catcher. Dream catchers originate from Native America and were used to hang above people's beds, especially children's, to take away the bad dreams. The catcher is made in the shape of a circle. I'm using a whip, which is a bendy piece of branch. If you go on a walk, you might like to try and find one of these. If not, you could cut one out of cardboard, use pipe cleaners, or even some garden wire to make yours. It needs to be a circle. Make your circle, shape it with your hands. You might want to get a grown-up to help you. Folding any excess in and out of the circle, like so. Let me show you the other ones though. Pipe cleaners, cardboard, or garden wire. It's up to you how you make it. You need to wrap some cotton, ribbon or wool around your frame. I'm using a grey ribbon. Make a knot and tie it securely. You might need to get a grown-up to help you do this. Then wrap it round nice and tightly until you've covered the whole circle. Nearly finished wrapping my ribbon round it. Just a couple more to go. When you've got to the last one, make sure you leave enough of a gap to tuck your ribbon through and tie it off like this. Don't worry if you've got lots left over. I'll show you what to do with that later. Once you've covered your frame, you can cut off the excess ribbon or wool. Now ask your grown-ups if you've got any cotton for sewing or some wool, and we're going to tie those around the outside of our frame. I'm going to use this pink wool. It'll look nice with the grey. Tie your wool or cotton onto your frame. You might need to get a grown-up to help you. Make sure it's nice and tight. We need to make the webbing to catch those bad dreams in our dream catcher. Keeping your wool or cotton tight, wrap it around and through the dream catcher, going in any direction you want. But remember, you've got to go round and through. Quite tricky to do the webbing. You need two hands and you need to make sure that your wool or your string stays nice and tight as you wrap it around the frame. Otherwise, those bad dreams might slip through. Once you've got to the end, you'll need to get a grown-up to tie a knot and pull it tight. You might want to do a double knot just to make sure. Now that your web's on your dream catcher, we can start to decorate it. Let's go into the garden and see what we can find. I went on a walk this morning and found these lovely feathers in the park. If you're going for a walk, remember to wash your hands when you come back. Take some cotton and wrap it round your feathers or through your other found objects. Make sure it's nice and tight and tie a knot. You might need to get a grown-up to help you. It's quite fiddly. If you're using feathers like me, put your cotton behind the feather, wrap it round nice and tightly, keep going, wrap, 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 wrap. And when you're ready to tie it off, loop it round your finger, thread the cotton back through, move your finger out the way and pull. There, feather on a string. Now it's time to tie our feathers on string to our frame. Just a simple knot will do to tie them on. It's quite fiddly. You might need to do it a couple of times just to make sure it's nice and tight. We can cut any excess off later. just tying the knot on the last feather. Cut it off so it's nice and neat. Now let's have a look and see what it looks like. And there it is, nursery, our very own Dreamcatchers. Don't forget to hang them over your bed so that you have lots and lots of lovely dreams. Bye!